Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign at EU4 as Ragusa. I think we're just gonna do it. I think we are just gonna go. We're gonna go down to like a... I wanna have like a 20 stack roughly. Send this stack over to here. I'll have this stack by J Watts. Gonna go that way and then come over as well. I'm thinking we're gonna call the Ottomans into the war. We're just gonna make him go fight against Mr. Venice. Master of Holland, thanks for the gifted sub. It's nice. Was that quieter? It felt quieter a little bit. I don't think that it actually terrified me to death this time. Alright, so we're gonna declare conquest or reconquest. We'll make the war goal... what? Do we want to try to engage that army? It's a 5-1-6. Quite small. We could probably just hit that in the mountain. Wouldn't be that big of a deal. And we still have Tommy K live with great stats. Yeah, I think we fight it. Make the war goal. Probably Laika. It's the most defensible. So we're just gonna do it. We're gonna fight the knights. We're gonna fight France, Nuremberg, all the dudes. Make them break that alliance. Let's see how the Ottomans do. He did not have a mothballed fort there. He is fielding a troop out of that province. It's like our navy might actually be stronger than his. No, not even close. He's got a ton of ships in there. But we just sank their flagship. What? You just had 3 heavies, like, going around for no reason at all? Of all of the ships in the Venetian Navy, none was more highly regarded than the Santissimo Crocifisso. Well, it's dead now, so that's cool. I think I'm just gonna dock up for now. I don't think our navy's stronger. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know why Venice made heavies, but... Flip drop. Thanks for the gifted sub, sir. Appreciate it. Alright, let's forward our artillery. Let's pull the cav off. We're really, really low on manpower, so I'm trying to avoid suffering any unnecessary attrition. What do we have here? Tommy K live with 1 siege pip and a 10 of 10 stack. Perfect. No other siege pips available. It's fine. Holland is okay. Holland is great. Did I visit the barber yet? No, I have not. Hey, well, Ottomans, I need you to come over here. We tell our subjects to be siege focused. We're gonna tell them to not attach to us. Get out of here. Master of Holland, thank you for your gifted sub. I've had these sub settings for a very, very long time, and I'm just now realizing that maybe they should be different. Or not so loud again still. I think it's still too loud compared to the other sound effects on the channel. Some more conversions. Now they're fine. Well, I'm not having a miniature heart attack every single time it happens anymore, so I've got that going for me, which is nice. There's Venice up north. And now here comes France. So we're gonna ignore these sieges, pile in adjacent to here, and just try to hopefully block him from fighting us in Dalmatia. We are leaving on the 17th with this 2 stack. It's not fast enough. With the 16th. I actually can't get out in time. Scorched Earth won't matter. He's not locked yet. We can threaten to go there, but no. He's just gonna pick those 2 troops off. Oh well. I was too aggressive trying to move forward. I'm not even really sure why I did that. I knew this is what was gonna happen. I should just be staying back and sitting here and letting the Ottomans do this with his 3-star general. I mean, that was the plan after all. Right? Lose military points. We'll lose tradition. Okay. Do it, Ottomans. Get him. Don't follow me. Go away. I got this. Why are you... No. Go north. Go fight France. Thank you for the gifted sub. Master of Holland. Champa is independent now. We're not at war with Austria, are we? France got attacked by Austrian rebels. I see that. The Syrians, the Styrian separatists are right there. And looks like Venice got routed as well. Okay. Thank you. Very nice of you. Let's get everything transferred to Croatia. That is their core. Transfer that to them because they have a claim. We did call in the Ottomans on a promised territory, so I don't want to betray that. I need to keep my participation as high as I can so that I can actually take Clay without pissing him off. So... worst case scenario, though, we're just going to have to take almost nothing and give everything to him, because I am not willing to lose this alliance. Again. Ottomans are always so militant, you know? Such militarists. We have development edicts on all over the place right now. And the institution did spawn, so why don't we go ahead and consider spread rate. We have no spread rate except for in our capital. Allying them blocks them from killing us, which is the reason why we're doing it. We will kill them eventually. So it's probably going to be Hungary gets the institution, and then we just get it via proximity. I don't think we try to like dev it out. That'd be sort of excessive, right? On the other hand, we're 7 years ahead of time with nearly capped monarch points, so I suppose we could, just for the sake of increasing our power as well. It's kind of like a 2 birds with 1 stone type thing. We got almost everything going for us, right? We've got prosperity, the icon of Christ, we've got the development edict on, like, surplus monarch points, so I guess maybe we push it in boot camp. This is probably our best state for manpower and stuff, so. We need more cows, after all. It'd be better on a coast, but I don't really have another good province. Maybe Kaffa, actually. It's steppe, but 39 cost versus 37, it's about the same. This is distant, though, and I don't think deving 1 province is going to be enough to get it if it's far away. We need it to be adjacent to a high dev province like... this whole state's generally well deved. We could dev it adjacent to colonialism, please, so that we have a directly adjacent high development province for faster spread, so we can embrace. They're a little bit more expensive. Zeta's mountain. I don't think we're gonna dev there. Nah, I'm gonna do boot camp. Boot camp's just the best spot, I think. Yeah. I've decided. I'm gonna spend admin points first. We're gonna go down to like 300 or so admin points. Maybe make it about 200. We have time to generate the points back. And then we want to spread the cost between these two other types, favoring not production if possible. Okay. We have printing press. We're one of the only people in the game who have it now. Already. Yay, good. And then let's just turn the edict off because I don't think we're going to be doing any dev for quite a while now. We have no monarch points left. Alright, cool. Boot camp's kind of big. It's 39 dev province. Would have been nice to have one more for our building, but whatever. It might need a... I'm assuming it's got everything. It's got all the good buildings. Does it have a manufactory yet? No. Well, that's what it gets next. Advancement edict. We just need money. I mean, I think that running the edict to get it to spread into these provinces is going to be expensive, and it's if it actually reduced the cost based on the percentage that every province had it at instead of just the number of provinces that have it completely, then I would do it. But because you have to wait for every province to get it, I think we're better off just stockpiling cash and paying for it now. All right, cool. Let's continue from here. Master Fallen, thank you for the gift sub. Oh, almost just clicked on that accidentally. I don't like this guy with morale of armies. And we are kind of low on Republican tradition. We decided that we're going with a diplomatic ID group, I think. Traders have way too much influence. Let's go with the aristocrats for now. Get a good combat guy out of this, possibly. Maybe re-elect a few times. Oh, he's quite young. Trade efficiency. That's not bad. Oh my gosh. Like I said, a pretty good combat guy out of this. A 3622. Why, thank you. Go forth and fight, Ottoman. Where are we on the Great Power list? We are in 6th place right now. Lose stab or lose government reform progress? It's unfortunate, but I'm not losing stab, especially not as a republic. If I allowed the Ottomans to do all of the heavy lifting, they're going to have almost all of the participation, and then they're going to get mad if I try to return land to Croatia. But one thing we could also do is... if at the end of the day we just peace out and don't take any land for us or for them, and they can't get mad about it. We'll see. What happened? We're allied to the Ottomans now? Yeah. Fatima Saud. This nice, lovely lady. She's like, you know what? Let's be friends again. And so we said, okay. And now Ottomans are fighting France on our behalf. And we're hanging out in the defensive hills and mountains and stuff and just, you know, waiting. Once again, Master of Holland, thank you for your gifted sub, sir. Arumba the Ragusan Chad. I am being sort of a bad friend, I know. I'm just sitting here, There's good supply here. Let's go siege down the war goal, Laika, and just sit there. I'm not gonna do any work if I don't have to. Why would I? I mean, the Ottomans recently murdered half of our army. You know? We could just be, like, patient and wait for the Ottomans to separate peace. And then we'd be allowed to demand the Croatian holdings without pissing them off. If we do that, we get no favors from the Ottomans for piecing out. Like the knights must have been... No, they're not unsieged. Purge knocked them out. Well, I joined the religious war. You mean like the Protestant League War? I'm not sure. Possibly. Lately, I've just been thinking ahead about how to not die, because it has felt recently like we're about to die a lot. So, I'm not thinking too far. This transferred to... Which one was it again? Nitra? Nitra had the better siege. Oh my gosh, 70% defensiveness now? That's pretty good. Nuremberg wants out. Are they already occupied or just besieged? Just besieged. Take home gives Zagreb and Varaz to Croatia. Giving just one 5 development province to someone who has 84% participation is not going to be enough. They're going to be mad. They expect 90% of the land. I'll totally reinforce you, Ottomans, I swear. Oops, I accidentally didn't. Whoopsie. Maybe I should march around and go actually try to get onto Paris. That's possibly safe to do so. Without very many losses. No, we don't actually have access to the northern parts of France, and I don't want to march to the mountains. So nope, we're just gonna hang out right here. Right here. This is what we're good at. Standing at attention. Did you see him do the look? Look at him look to the left. Look, he looks to his right like, what are you guys doing over there? Like, he looks so coy or like guilty. I refuse to participate. I find that funny. If we're at war, we may as well drill. No, I kind of want the army on the front line at least. I don't want it to be in boot camp, but I'm definitely not gonna. If anything, having it on the front line kind of convinces the Ottomans to fight fights that they shouldn't because they think that I'll reinforce them and then I don't. So they are losing lots of men. I'm assuming that soon they will possibly want out. Lost 60,000 troops so far. Standing still. Standing still is tight. Lose 5 Patriarch authority or don't. And instead gain. I think we gain. Felt hats. Arumba is like the Roman empires who send the barbarian allies to die. I'm not gonna lie, I can understand the logic behind what they used to do. Why send your expensive, well-trained troops to die when you can send the unwashed masses, right? I'm not saying it's right, but you can see why they did it. Maybe we can afford to do this one too. Sure, why not? We're getting prestige out of it. It's tight. Flip drop, Master of Holland, flip drop. You guys are, it's like tag team. They might try to fight me if it's just my army. Maybe we back off. There's not enough supply for the whole thing in a mountain province though. That's why I'm sitting in the woods at the moment. Sitting in the woods adjacent to the war goal. Didn't want to be in the war goal because they might actually go for that, and because the Ottoman kept pathing through it. Well, that's an overrun. Look at this. Look, we're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna fight. Ready? We did it. No, he's gonna pay me. No, go away. I was making a joke. Get out of here, France. I don't actually want to fight you. Run! Run away! Actually, I don't think you get participation for overruns because there's no battle. What's so weird about the way this math works is participation from battles is based on your casualties. It's not based on what you kill, it's based on what you lose. So when you do an overrun, you lose nothing and they lose their stack. So you get none participation. Which makes no sense. But it's where it is. So the siege of Nuremberg got stopped. I found another one. Get him. Maybe not. Maybe we just hang out. Tell you what, we're going to Bosnia. I hear that they've got really delicious, like, kebabs and stuff. I was over here. I went to, like, Budapest. I toured it. They had fantastically delicious food there. Can we get out of this province in this month so we don't suffer attrition? Apparently not. Failed. We're losing troops to attrition. Can I get my PP up? Probably not. Not while we're at war. We need to set that rival, the third rival. But I intended to do it this way. We didn't forget. We don't have an insult active. Truce up with the Pope? Or Commonwealth? No. It's also because, what, we're not privateering? Maybe our navy's safe. Let's give it a try for a sec. How many ships has Venice lost? 47. Okay. Yeah, I think our navy's safe to go back to privateering. Which should do it. This is mostly transports with a couple light ships. We're probably okay. Apparently, during the battle, it's not enough. Alright, well, if you're watching this on YouTube, stick around. Or the other way around. Words, I can't say things. Okay, see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching, see you soon.